We are live. Hello and welcome. How you guys doing? It is Thursday. Oof. It's been a week. Yuli, hey, thanks for the pronunciation, because I absolutely stink at anything that's not, American. Let's get rid of some stupid notifications. Let's get some of that done. I farmed the crap out of stuff. Whatever. I'll just do that. It makes it easier. It's nice to meet you too, all, by the way. Thank you very much for the follow. And thanks for the chat. Weirdly enough, that helps. I don't quite get how they do all their calculations or stuff, but you know what? Gotta play the game, right? Alright, let's get out of here and get to, let's see, silly stuff. It's weird that I actually find that stuff useful. Alright, let's go play. Let's see how quick I can get through this. I've actually been doing pretty well. Launch. I've only actually had to reset my playthrough of the simulated universe once. And that's just because I was not getting anything, so I had to switch to what I saw the most, which kind of helped out. Oh, I know. But I gotta tell you, my kid hates my luck when it comes to my polls. Because, yeah, you can see who I have here. And it was practically a guaranteed poll, because... Like I said, my kid does not like my luck.
Watch. We'll deliver it as fast as we can. Let's go.
And I got some pretty good ones. Yeah. People I haven't really had a chance to even get to their areas yet. So, we're going to start with... We always start with this group. And then, as we go through, we're just gonna smack stuff around. Oh yeah, hi.
All at once. Here
Bye.
I come. Ready or not.
I'll do that one. That's a good one. No, 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 not yet, not yet, not yet. Don't chase me yet. Don't chase me yet. Go back. I want to blow up some... Yeah, there we go. Don't be a jerk. Go back.
Take a look.
Watch this.
This is
Wham!
genius in action.
Oh, I love that. It feels like it's cheating, but it's just... It's how they have it set, so I'm going to use it. Yeah, I'm mostly F2P on this account, but I did kind of cheese a little bit last month.
Take a look.
I did the $5 get stuff pack. but overall it was kind of worth it. So, go away.
The door to a whole new world.
Go there.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Bye.
You've just got to expand your thinking. What's wrong? Never seen perfection. The door to a whole new world.
Why waste time? There we are.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action. You've just got to expand your thinking.
You want to talk about a cheese run through through this?
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
Oh, that's such a low blow. All right, let's see. And
Curiosity is a dangerous thing.
you know, we're not going to play with you.
Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void. Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Sorry, that's
Rules
just
are
too
made
much
to
fun
be
to get
broken.
annoying.
I'd say you look tough, but who am I kidding? The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you.
Let's make it quick.
Let's go smack. Yeah, we're gonna use it.
Fighting the west wind, away we go! All at once, I entangle.
Yeah, that didn't work too well.
Take this!
Why, of course!
Yeah. How are we gonna do this?
Your lifespan ends here! Vines and veins!
Or I just do this.
Here I come! Ready or not.
Be reborn!
That's gonna be fun. you. I have this thing down to a science. It's kind of scary. It's gonna get it's gonna get interesting once I get to the next levels and or the of this and then or the world. World 8.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Okay, so you need to switch. And bang.
Dreams do come true.
Now, if I happen to get... Okay. I need to get you... Nope. Among reasons why I like to keep...
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Stella in my group the entire time. It's just the versatility.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before?
Yeah, that's not going to help you.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
Pull that one. You know what? I just need to do... Nope. I was thinking about that, but... Damn. Every once in a while, it'll just
Take a look.
do that.
This is pure genius in action.
I was kind of hoping for a better, for the other one. Not a better one, but the other one.
The door to a whole new world. All at once? I don't have time for games.
Overpowered much? Maybe. Encounter. Alright, we are gonna do... This might bite me in the butt, but we'll see.
Just a scratch. The redemption. Never forgive.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say
not gonna
you
help
look
you.
tough, but who am I kidding?
Rules are made to be broken.
Do
Here I
that.
come!
Now we're gonna do that.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void. What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before? You've just got to expand your thinking. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Let's make it quick.
Heh.
Take this! Perhaps you still don't understand.
Humanity
You go,
never
Bo.
conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Watch my moves closely.
How do I want to do this?
Delivering warmth. It's coming. Ready, set. Fighting the west wind, away we go!
Let's see what they pull off now.
Execute the judgment!
Trigger.
Let's go.
Haha.
You won't get away! Remember this moment. Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Underestimating us will cost you. Cover your ears.
That gets fun for finishing it. You do that one. You do that one. And there we go.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action. I'd say you look tough.
Keep doing that.
But who am I kidding? Here I come! Ready or not.
Rules are made to be broken.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Kaboom.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Good. Is it coming? Ready, set. Fighting the west wind, away we go!
The fact
at
that it
once?
traps the
I don't
opponent
have time
into the
for
rocket and
games.
then launches it into space. I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment and let it captivate you.
You won't get away!
Still as hopeless as ever.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Watch my moves closely.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Yeah, you're not making it to your next turn.
What's wrong?
Let's go.
Underestimating us will cost you.
That's 2 in a row. All right. There's that one. sure. All right. All right, now I'm set up for my final team. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Well, once I get there.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action. You've just got to expand your thinking. All at once? I don't have time for games.
You won't get away. One at a time.
Ah, so close. All right. Transaction? Yeah, we'll do transaction. Bang. And there we go. Okay. So now we're going to set up our finale team. Quick lineup. Let's see what we can do. No. We'll start with that one. Now, let's see. Yeah, we're going to do that one. Okay.
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
Yeah. Ah. Almost forgot something. I gotta switch you back. Do preservation. Let's have some fun here.
Will of preservation.
Take a look. Upgrade configured.
Practice target?
Burn away.
Burn, baby, burn.
Curiosity is a endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void. I'd say you look tough, but who am I kidding? The door to a whole new world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble. Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Yeah, He's gotten one shot off on me so far, and I've already got him down to less than half.
You must be honored to meet me.
Come one, come all. Lance at the ready. To the finish.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before? It's gonna hurt.
You won't get away.
Oh, poor you.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
There it is. I love how the stupid growth tree over there that's frozen. I was like, weren't you on the other side?
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Not that it matters. You're gone.
All at once? I don't have time for games. Here I come.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! Still as hopeless as ever.
Let's see what you do.
It's gonna hurt.
I'm on guard.
Not quite. Oh, you cheese nuts.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before? What are you looking at?
Come one, come all. Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Oh, this is gonna be short. Yeah. Yeah, you keep thinking you're gonna retaliate.
Impressive, almost.
Oh, good.
Not a scratch. Okay.
Alright, I might actually have to use the key.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Bye.
You won't get away. Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Oh, come on. Let me through. Okay. So, oh, we're gonna do it this way. And then we're gonna do
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Blow everything up.
Forward.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. Time to twirl.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
What's really weird is I can hear her place the teacup in the saucer.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Oh, poor you.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Alright, we're gonna trigger you. Because I get paranoid anyway.
All at once? I don't have time for games. The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you.
Yeah, give yourself your damage boost.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Not that it's gonna help you much.
You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt.
Come one, come all.
I'm on guard.
And the finish.
Crusher.
Hey, Tip Dips.
One step closer to the stars.
Alright. Let's get out of here. That takes care of my daily stuff. Yeah, I don't play as often as or as much as I should, I should say. But yeah, I do all the dailies. Don't ask me how I got here. All right. So let's go to the Astral Express. Now, where was I? That's a good question. Actually, take care of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because I can do it that way. Oh yeah. Clean. Delete. Sort through the mail. So close. All right. Now, where was I? I'm blanking. Where'd you go? Ah, missions. Yeah. Nope, not going to do that just yet. Oh, basically I just do what I normally do every day, whether I stream or not. I just got done with the dailies. I save the missions for when I can actually sit down and stream, because one of the things I love doing is it's the fact that stories are meant to be shared. And Hoyo, on all four of their really big games, have just done fantastic with their stories. Yeah, let's do that one.
It's still early. Where to now?
Where am I going to balance this out at? For now.
You better be good.
Which,
My
by the way,
time is precious.
some of the things I do when I get bored. Yeah, how do you like my secondary team? In order via the Fate Atlas. Yeah, that is true. Actually, let's check that out real quick. Where did I put that? I just had it. Because I did you already. Oh, that's that one. I can't get that one yet. Because I did all of you. Ah, I haven't done that yet. I could probably do equilibrium, but I don't think I want to just yet. Because I've... Yep, you're all set. I'm just pretty sure I just double checked you. Okay. That's the one. Okay.
It's still early. Where to now?
All right. Now, where did I go? Yeah, stories should be told in order. It just depends on how you're feeling about it, I guess. I don't know. Ooh. Sorry, shiny object. Squirrel!
If you need it.
Is that all?
Ah. Yeah, okay. Come on.
I'd rather go into battle than wait around in Realm Keeping Commission meetings.
Stopped holding so many pointless meetings. Oh, how can I help you today? Oh, yeah, that's your general.
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza. As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase.
Obvious chess. Yeah. No. Sometimes I can be oblivious, but at least they make them nice and shiny here in Honkai.
More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara Struck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness. That appears to be the case. No smoke without fire, as they say. Despite being just a servant of the Realm-Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Mara Struck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm-Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
Oh boy.
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm-Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the Seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
So let's go chat with you.
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara Struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara Struck. Thanks to an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Heresy, I say.
Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect. One that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou. The one we now call the Plague's Author. The Eon of Abundance. Yao Shi. The author of this letter was likely the Mara Struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Except they're still around.
They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The Seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
As far as the
first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
As far as the chess, I may have spotted them on a map. I just don't pay attention that much. It's just like, ooh, shiny, I can get there. Fix their characters. Okay, that sounds interesting. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Excellent. Your work will not be in vain. The Seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an Outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
I thought I had everything. You mean that number? Yeah. Nope, cancel. What am I doing? I'm doing that. Oh, it's time. Hang on a second. Oh, sorry about that. Where are you? Oh. It's like, what am I listening to?
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Alright, let's see if I can get there.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Now we're gonna do it this way.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Suspicious people.
Come on, draw already.
I don't believe in ghosts.
I think I found him. As much fun as trivia is. I'm gonna go with
Hey, you're here too. Let's get this game going.
Ooh,
Looks good.
shiny.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
Huh, how do we want to play this?
Excellent. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever? Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality. What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this? Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
No idea if I'm doing this the right
Here
way,
we
but we'll
are.
figure it out.
This is the place. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
Okay.
What you seek, you will
kind of
surely
trial?
find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple. This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others. Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
Oh, good grief. Start copying the Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus' Salvation. Once upon a time, Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples, living under Rahu and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp, your shoulders feel a bit sore, but you've only made the first copy. There's still 499 copies waiting to be written. My day job is death by paper cut. This is nothing. As they spoke the words, the 99,999 disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight in your peripheral vision as he gestures at you.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here! Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
This is going to be bad.
You're here undercover, right? So am I! You've got to believe me. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
Okay.
They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple. I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy. Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here.
I'm making out of here. You, however, are red shirt.
You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the Seat of Divine Foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay, here we go. Next step.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality. Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough.
Oh, that just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
The disciple's initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Why?
Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Oh, boy.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
This is not going to be good.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too. Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Yeah.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives.
Oh, death flags, death flags, death flags. Oh. Cool.
Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me. Good. I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Let's do it.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
This is gonna be short and ugly.
My turn. Watch this. Don't need this style. Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins. Tasty.
To the finish.
You can't run. You have the worst luck running into me. That's a set.
And you're done.
Time for the payout.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Let me handle
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
it. That's a tough one.
A long-time associate, eh? You're well connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days.
Okay, that worked
We
out.
may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Gray Peony.
Gray Pony!
Well, Gray Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
You do as well. Considering they saw through you right from the get-go.
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors his surroundings. After he's certain no one is tracking them, he makes a swift getaway. Yeah, go away and get out of the line of fire. Alright. So, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Interesting. Ooh. Smash him. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Strange cry emanates from the vase. You've been nameless for a while now. Consider yourself experienced many things, but this is still a shock. You ever see Tuck your face before? We're sober up. Immortal ass. Lived in his face excluded for thousands of years. If it weren't for cluts like you today, probably be chilled out for another few like more. Sorry. Living in a snail shell is pleasant enough, but I still perceive boredom once in a long while is not unwelcome. But the blessing of my power won't be able to shake it up at all. Why do you live inside a vase? It's cruel and evil. Only within this vase can I enjoy my peace. The universe is an infinite birdcage. This is snail shell is as liberating as an entire world. The amount of power I have, most people would notice this vase, yet you did. If you're not an extraordinary person already, then you're destined for greatness somewhere. No, I just got trained by Legend of Zelda. Alright, sounds interesting. There's nothing difficult and there's no rush. Just do it when you have time. 5 bags of trash. Within this vase lies a spotless vacuum, and I've always felt it lacks the hustle and bustle of mortal life. Once you find the trash, simply toss them into my vase. That's gonna be easy. It's definitely different. You can't tell what the difference is. Press the solve rooms. Put the items inside. Confirm. And back at the relative outside, can you stuff this much trash into the vase? So that's something for you to ponder over. After all, pedestrians in the Exalting Sanctum also can't imagine you running all over the place with bags of trash. Why? Because they've never seen a 5+ foot tall raccoon. You should drop down to the bottom, but you don't hear any sound. Then you shove it in the remaining trash. They disappear without a sound. Without a sound. This is the hustle and bustle of the mortal realm. I didn't expect you to actually bring it. Very well, it's exactly what I wanted. Here's a gift for you. The gates to the celestial realm are open. Come and get it. As cautious, keeping your dominant hand free, use a weapon, a toothbrush, or a fork in the future. Touch the bottom of the vase. Rubbish you dropped in is already found. There's nothing that might be in the immortal vase, and you do feel something. It is the immortal's gift. Stands before you in silence. Ah! I got rice. Alright. Now that that weirdness is over. New message. Now a member of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Very good. That's good. I've always believed in your abilities. Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? Yeah, it was nothing. I wouldn't call it saving. We had a successful collaboration. Thank you very much for your help. The Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel to see the Divine Foresight. For your help, he'd have a hard time getting away. As you've already infiltrated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, please keep monitoring their activities. Anything I should focus on? The Cloud Knight names went missing a few months ago. I want to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to his family. Radio silence. There we go. If you're seen going in and out of the Divine Foresight, those disciples are sure to become suspicious of you. Please come back in one piece, otherwise the general will be quite upset with me. That's fine. We will go this way.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
Great Peony, you have fully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll now give you a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to the organization. This mission of utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it's urgent missive to the seat of divine foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercepted and help us mitigate our losses. It shouldn't have... Once you finish this arduous and yet glorious task, I will introduce you to the exalting Sanctum's leader of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So long as he assents, you can begin your journey on the way of immortality. Green hiccup.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Cycrane stands.
Which ones? Yeah, we'll do this one first. Stairs. Essential final as you're looking for.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
Run. I want to jump.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Oh. Let's see, indicated on the panel. Okay. Took me a minute to remember how to do this stupid puzzle.
Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a seat of divine foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Did you get the stuff? I got it. Where are we meeting? Shh, there might be surveillance. Place where we copy scripture. Person in charge wants to see you. Do not reply.
Extractor cleaned or your Starskip service?
Come on, draw already.
All the way over there. Okay. Ooh, found it. Give me the shiny. I saw the shiny. Shiny!
Looks good.
fix a star skiff?
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that one.
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
This is a tough one. Two or three? I'm gonna go with three. I think. Or is it two? Yeah, we'll go three.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal.
But is it really life?
You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions? I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor, but I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Ah, shit.
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from?
That's not what I meant.
Your face...
Mav Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent
That's not-
infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors. Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Here we go.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Not a scratch.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Immortality means forever.
Oh, great. Another walk in the park.
Let's...
Don't need this style. Let me tend to your wounds. Huh? Yeah! Bully! You can't run!
A miracle.
No, we're good so far.
Watch this! That's a set! Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
That works.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, go away.
Try that again.
How insignificant!
You can't run.
That's not gonna work out for you.
Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins. Thanks a lot.
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Try that again. I told ya I could fight.
Stay frozen.
Watch this. Better late than never. Tasty.
And down you go.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
Yeah, let's see how that works out for you.
You're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Nice
teamwork.
My turn. That's a set. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Time for the payout. Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah.
Whack.
I'm on guard.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Yep.
Watch this.
Really?
Look, listen, feel, kick. Try that again.
Plop.
Mortality means forever.
You
Goodbye.
can't run.
Ah, come on.
You're annoying. My turn.
Immortality.
Sometimes they make it a little
So
too
Mauve
easy.
Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
That sucks.
I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Do. Ooh. Give me books. Collect. Collect. And chat.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
Not exactly.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil.
The question is why?
You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about? The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net.
Yep, that sounds about right.
If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Can I help you? The Seed of Divine Foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heaven, it's a horrifying prescription. Go and ask Lady Dan Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need, and free of charge. She'll certainly be willing to help the Seat of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Wait, that way.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years, and it figured now's a good time to come back to life.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me? Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I?
Ooh.
Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Elderly streamers over 23. Really, Rain?
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits. A person's footfall reveals a lot about their strength and emotions. Much like how a person's breath
Hey,
may
Belle,
serve
how you
as
doing?
an indication
Thanks
of
for
their
dropping in.
overall health. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the Seat of Divine Foresight. The conclusion
Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Really owned one.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Oops.
It figured now's a good time to come back to life.
Wait. I'm gonna get there. I'm dumb. Oh, hey.
Tree remained
Shiny.
dead for thousands.
Give me the shiny.
Ah, grass. You look green. That tree remained dead for thousands.
Come on, draw
I don't
already.
believe
Your
in
extractor
ghosts.
cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no
Ah, that way.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Okay. You moved. Why did you move?
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
Prescription.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Okay, sure. Go. Yes.
The ambrosial arbor. It's humongous.
They shrunk.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time? Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Go to mission target. Go.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west.
Huh.
She's stuck! She can't get down!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Yeah, that's not gonna work out for you.
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Boss!
Stop yelling and help me up already.
But you're already standing. I'm kidding.
They used some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
Let's do that again.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Ugh, shut up. Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
The three children flee from the scene while disgruntled. You take the chance to lead the girl away from the site of conflict. Okay, yes.
Thank you for helping me, miss. I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys. They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things. Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily. Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Lawfu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
Easy enough.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Don Shu.
Poof.
The Ambrosial Arbor. It's humongous.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine?
You describe what happened to Don Shu.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend? I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
Go to the Artisanship Commission. Yes. Really? Ugh. Alright, time to change up and pack for Powerhouse. We're going to... Gonna switch you for destruction.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Time to smack.
Take this!
Goodbye.
Watch my moves closely.
There we go!
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Yeah.
Much obliged. Let's make it quick.
Whack.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big sister. Thank you, Anshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is here.
But when I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling. Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path? I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality.
They're gonna have to wait a minute.
Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. as a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
What is going on?
Yes. By trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Danchu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
Yeah, you two go back. And you're taking me with you. Darn it.
Thank you again. For all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Cienjo natives.
That's interesting.
No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states.
Oh.
I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author. It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
That doesn't...
Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in Exalting Sanctum have been met. For now. Oh. I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
Okay.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
I'm hoping that's not
You'd be a tool to miss a tyrant.
important to more unfortunate events. But likely it is. Ah. No. Let me jump. If you want to read or pick up a book or browse around, call me when you're sad. I don't really read that much, so I can't recommend anything. Well, the front shop keep our bestsellers. There's got to be a reason why they're bestsellers. Why not start there? Views of a universe from the star skiff. There's a record of wondrous exoplanets by a Foxian explorer. Oh, you're from the exoplanet anyway. In that case, hang on, let me think. Otherworldly Delights, collection of short supernatural stories written by the boss here. A relative of the owner, he likes listening to other people's conversations, saying that's a good inspiration as an author, which is true. Seen over Starskiff Haven, he does storytelling in some tea house called Sleepless Earl or other, calling himself something like Mr. Xian. He likes getting attention. I'd be truly surprised if you hadn't seen him. Paying a little more attention to his bookstore business. Oh well, got any books there that you like to buy?
Oh, go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Pick up a book that has recently gotten popular across the Alliance. Time passes quickly. New message. Prepare the present of which I mentioned. Come over to the Cinwood Pavilion. I wish to entrust you with it in person. Coming! Don't worry, I'll be there awaiting your presence.
Ah, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Sure, kid.
I came up from Starskiff Haven just to see the Ambrosial Arbor.
Huh.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health.
Hey, Lala! How you doing? Thanks for dropping in.
I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet, and I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being.
I hear
As
that.
nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one.
I know I had one of my friends. You've met them before. She started streaming after I got to work, so I'm sitting here like, oh, you're killing me. So I was able to stream on the phone for long enough for it to register, so I can give her the credit she needs.
Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
I do what I can. It's not much, but it's what I can do. Oof.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reaction so far.
Yeah, will do.
Wait a minute. Ugh, My head. What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Seems to be calming down a little.
Oh.
But still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight. There goes my head again. Is Don Shu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption? What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here?
Oh boy.
No, I can't let them get near me.
This isn't good.
Immortality means forever.
Is it coming? Ready, set. Fighting the west wind, away we go!
You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken.
You two floaters need to go away.
Stay alert. Take this!
Watch my moves closely.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Phone going beep. Hold, please.
A miracle.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Much obliged.
Ah, so close.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Much obliged.
Oh, I love it when it's a talent that smacks them.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt her! Hey! Wake up! Are you okay?
Thank the stars. You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried.
Good
You
question.
came into the Seat of Divine Foresight and started brandishing your weapon.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
It
to.
looked like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh boy, that's what I was afraid of.
From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange. Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Hoyoverse games, but the writing for a lot of this is just fantastic.
Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
All right. So I'm going to take a couple minutes break. I will be right back. And we'll continue from right where we left off. And we're back. All right, let's see what other trouble we can get to. What are you doing?
That tree remained dead for thousands of years, and it figured now's a good time to come back to life?
Shu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the Deeding that Qingzu lent me to track her.
This is gonna be
Time
good
to come
or
out, little
bad?
Deeding. I need you to help me find Shu.
All right. Yeah, no, that's. No. All right, let's see. There we go.
No match for me.
Okay. Really? Oh, God, of course. What?
That's Shu. With a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. She's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said she's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. The head. What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
Yeah.
Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded. Their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you. So, I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way.
That's because there's a Stellaron embedded inside.
Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person?
You could say that.
A Stellaron? That's impossible. Even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-lived species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a long life. Friend, please. I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
Oh, this is tough.
Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
Yeah, you two are toast.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't think you're welcome.
You won't get away.
Oh, yeah, that's one way to do it.
Merciful Medicus.
Really?
Stay alert.
Take this.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Secret of the Saints.
Just a scratch.
Time to heal.
Much better.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Immortality.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu?
Unfortunately...
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Okay. That sucked. Great story, but oh my goodness. Alright, well, we are coming up on time for, you know, time to take a rest. 2.5 hours is a good place to stop. And we're actually in between missions, so this is perfect. Alright. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks again to the to Yuli for the follow. And said thanks again. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm kind of hoping to continue this more of a regular basis. I know I say that a lot every time I stream, but you know, hopefully this time it'll actually stick. Probably also have a couple of chatting sessions if you guys want, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.